Ah, O O O M G. Man! No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy! OMG! Diddy, 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 Diddy. Jury selection gets wild, wild. It gets crazy, and I love it. And we got the content. We got the content. And before so yeah, Diddy gets nervous in court, and then Michael B. Jordan, Yay, Young Miami, shit, Dallas Austin, Pierre, what's his name? Har Pierre, Kid Cudi, different names was named in the jury selection. Like, I mean, in the questionnaire, like, do you know these celebrities? OMG. And guess who we got in the freaking chat? All the way from the front and the back. We got Andrew in the building. What's up, Andrew? He said, "What up? Hey, God, what up, man, Andrew?" And guess who else we got at half? We got Lois Cox up in the building. Lois Cox up in the building out of New Jersey. Yeah. Jersey City, stand up. Oh, my God. The Diddy trial, the selection is funny. It's hilarious. Your boy had to urinate. Let's get to the content. Oh man, where is it at? Where's the first one? I got so many pictures. Yeah, TMZ was on it, boy. TMZ was on it. Boom. What'd he say? Diddy trial. I'm feeling a little. I'm feeling the nerves. Uh, seeks relief doing first day. This is just day one. Day one, and he already nervous. And ain't no evidence been dropped yet. He has to ask the judge, can I get an extra urinate? I gotta urinate. Uh, wow, good details. I have not heard these details. Oh yeah, yeah. You know me. I always like to go to Law and Crime Network. I got the clips on that one. You know what I'm saying? He can't. He got to pee. He had to pay. Excuse me, Judge. I got to pay. I'm a little nervous. 'Cause- yeah, I'm a little nervous. Let's get to it. Oh man, anybody would be nervous facing life in prison, right? Oh my God. Facing life in prison. When you got to go, you got to go. Right. And I got to go. So I'm old. We all a little older, you know what I'm saying? So we go, especially we drink a lot of fluids, got to go, got to go. The bad boy finders in court as potential jurors are questioned by the judge. At one point, I said Diddy, Judy, I said Judy, I mean Diddy, spoke up to reveal some of the nerves he was feeling. What nerves was he feeling? What was the nerves? Uh-oh. Diddy told the judge, "I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous today." Oh, I'm nervous today. Man, this is just day one. Ain't none of the evidence ain't even came out yet. Like the prosecution ain't even made the opening statements yet. They just going on jury's selection, and the man is already talking about he nervous and gotta pee. Wait till all the information come out. Oh, Your Honor, I gotta do number two. I'm feeling, I'm feeling guilty. Let me stop. Now, now that's just allegedly. That's allegedly. You know, Shout out to Sanar. He's a little nervous. That's what they said. And let me show you what I'm talking about. The mission came. Let's go to the next clip. The mission came as Diddy was requesting 2 minute bathroom breaks about 90 minutes into the jury selection. So 90 minutes into it, yeah, that's some an hour was it an hour and a half? Hour and a half, I guess he drank too much water or he just got super nervous. Which one y'all think? I think he's scared, dog. I think he feel the heat. What's up, VIP auction group in the building? Yeah. It would take me longer than 2 minutes. Yeah, for women, it take longer. Men, we can just whip it out, wash our hands real quick and then, get out. It take us about 1 minute, what I'm saying, to pee, when you zip it, make sure everything is cool, wash our hands. We can do it in 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, yeah, y'all gotta take off your pants and, put the first you gotta put the damn little thing on the seat, you know, like you're taking a number two, because they gotta sit, y'all gotta squat. And some of y'all don't sit, y'all just squat, y'all don't sit on it. But just in case, yeah, it's just a lot of preparing for women, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to get their clothes messed up, so they gotta take off their clothes a lot of times, like they doing a number two every time. TMI, TMI. Oh, that guy is just delaying it. As a woman, right, right. So not right, right. He thinking of all the stuff. I got the PP. Not- just an hour and a half in. Damn. Hey, by law, every 2 hours you're supposed to get a break after every 2 hours. So he was close to the 2 hour mark. But sometimes you got to go, you got to go. But I think it was more that he had to go. He felt the heat. He like, shit, it's about to start. I can't believe it. I am facing life. As a woman, it's pain. It's a pain to pee. Right. Especially if you got on nice clothes and you gotta take off all this. And if you gotta, easiest thing probably if you wear a dress, that's very simple. Just take the dress and just bam. But if you got a whole ensemble and all this stuff, yeah, poor ladies, poor ladies. Anyway, yeah. So he had to pay. He had to pay. First, the judge wouldn't let him do it. The judge said, "Hell no, you paying too much, dog." Look, at first the judge wouldn't let Diddy relieve himself. The judge was like, "Damn, man, you got P already. We trying to get this. We trying to get this damn jury selection taken care of. You holding up the process, dog. You holding up the process, man." But after Diddy revealed he was nervous, he was nervous. The judge granted him a bathroom break. Hey, when you got to go, you got to go. Like the article say. Um, he peeing out the water from his eyes, right? Right, so nah. Lois Cox said, "I wonder if they clear out the bathroom before Diddy goes in." Great one. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They might have to. Like, hey, y'all got to get out of here. All rise, all rise, everybody, everybody in the bathroom, all rise. Even he taking number two, all rise. Diddy's in here. Get out of here. Get out of here. All rise. The judge coming there with his microphone, with his bullhorn. All rise. All rise. Everybody. I ain't wipe my hands yet. I ain't wipe my boo boo yet. All rise. You can go to the women's restroom. All rise. All rise. Wait a minute. I gotta watch. Diddy gotta use the restroom. Diddy don't want nobody to see his pinky. Itsy bitsy pinky. So nah, Diddy is singing. I'm coming out. Toot, toot. But Diddy said, I don't want nobody to see my my private parts. The judge is hoping to get jury selection finished in 3 days. He already joked that the size of the first list of jury perspective that both sides will question on stand and the questionnaires of people of places and places and the Lord. Anyway, Let's get back to the meat and potatoes, and then I'm gonna show you that I'm not making this up. Now, shout out to Law and Crime Network. Y'all know I love Law and Crime Network. You know I love Law and Crime Network. You know what I'm saying? And this is their breakdown here. My auntie in the building. It's Law and Crime Network. Check out this fair use. So I'm not making this up. Listen to what she says.
Upbeat at first, but then there was a moment, I think it was a little bit before the lunch break, where Diddy kept having to go, take some restroom breaks in between the prospective jurors' questions and that type of sort.
Damn, so he did it more. Damn, wait a minute. He did it more than once? According to this person, her name is Elizabeth Milner. Shout out to her and Jesse Weber. Let me make sure I get the proper. Yeah, Jesse Weber and Elizabeth Wilmer. But this is Elizabeth Wilmer. She said he went a couple of times, and the judge, I guess, got tired of it. That's why the judge was like, I was wondering why the judge was tripping on him. He was like, damn, man, you keep going to the bathroom. Fair use, fair use. Here we go.
For the lunch break, where Diddy kept having to go, take some restroom breaks in between the prospective jurors' questions and that type of sort. And then he uttered something that I found to be pretty astounding given how confident and upbeat he appeared. He said, "Your Honor, I'm a little nervous," which is something.
Wow, you heard her. See? It ain't just, you see, that's somebody else saying that. That is a whole different person. I didn't make this up, and TMZ confirmed it, and other articles, New York Post, and the list goes on and on and on. Repeat, please. I ain't making this up.
That entire side was empty, at least for the first half of court today, mainly because he had to put in all those jurors, and I know we're going to talk about that more in a second. But as far as Diddy goes today, his demeanor seemed upbeat at first, but then there was a moment, I think it was a little bit before the lunch break, where Diddy kept having to go, take some restroom breaks in between the questions and that type of sort. And then he uttered something that I found to be pretty astounding given.
Damn, see, she said a few restroom breaks, not just one. Wait a minute. Yeah, listen.
Mainly because he had to put in all those jurors, and I know we're going to talk about that more in a second. But as far as Diddy goes today, his demeanor seemed upbeat at first, but then there was a moment, I think it was a little bit before the lunch break, where Diddy kept having to go, take some restroom breaks in between.
Wow, restroom breaks in between
The prospective jurors' questions and that type of sort. And then he uttered something that I found to be pretty astounding given how confident and upbeat he appeared. He said, "Your Honor, I'm a little nervous," which is something.
Wow, Your Honor, I'm a little nervous. See, yeah, I showed y'all what he said, and then I showed you what the person that was sitting in court said. So people keep saying, well, you're not showing no transcripts. They are the transcripts. The people that's sitting right there inside the court. People that's writing the damn reporters. Damn it. I want to hear it fresh from the press. Yeah. Go back one more time and I'm done. I just want y'all to hear what she said, damn it. Damn it. One more again. But
then there was a moment, I think it was a little bit before the lunch break, where Diddy kept having to go, take some restroom breaks in between the prospective jurors' questions and that type of sort. And then he uttered something that I found to be pretty astounding given how confident and upbeat he appeared. He said, "Your Honor, I'm a little nervous," which is something that finally you kind of see the mask slip off a little bit, where it's like Diddy is finally admitting the weight is kind of coming on to him as far.
Woo! The weight, the heat is on. It's real. It's real now. Oh yeah.
Far as having to go to trial for these federal charges that he's facing, and of course that being 5 federal charges that he's facing, which could carry, if he is sentenced, or if he is convicted on these charges, could carry.
Wow.
What, decades in prison?
Life is no, not decades. He got charges that can give him life. Life, dog. I would be nervous too. At least he honest. I give him credit. At least he honest. I'm nervous. Shit, I'll be nervous too. Shit, no matter if I didn't or didn't do it, I'll be like, damn, they really trying to give me life. I don't think I can go through it. I just have to take a deal. There's no way. I don't care if I didn't do it, dog. If they said here go 5, maybe 10, I'll just take that 5 and 10 instead of putting in the jury's hand. I'm sorry. I know I didn't do it, but I'm facing life, and I know there's video. I know there's videos of the freak offs allegedly, and whatever how you want to define it, it was consensual or not. These people, I don't care what nobody says. These jurors, what man, they will say anything to get on. This is a big ass case. You can write a book afterwards. You can be on podcast. You can start your own channel. You know what I'm saying? You can blow. A person can blow up after being on a jury on a Diddy trial. Woo! It's getting real. It's getting hot in here. So take up. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. Woo! Let me read the comments real quick. And that's my auntie. That's my auntie Shaky. I love my auntie. Shout out to my auntie Shaky out of Los Angeles, California. Love you, auntie. She said Tuesday, blessed nephew, love you more. And everybody speaking into everybody. Chanel says he was nervous when Biggie name was mentioned. Woo, 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 woo. Anytime Biggie, Tupac name pops up, yeah. Oh no, we don't want to talk about that type of stuff. Uh huh. Yeah, more nervous, nervous. And he was on R. Kelly time in that bathroom. Hey, 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 no Diddy, no R. Kelly. Now I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Um, and then somebody brought something. I don't know that said something that trying to trigger me. Okay, me read what Lois Cox said. I'm sorry, Lois. I didn't see your comment. Do we know if any of the jurors were selected yesterday? Nah, they just a lot of people got a lot of people got dismissed. Some people got dismissed. One lady said that she just didn't like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Just didn't like him. Boom, she got dismissed. Somebody that was working at a somewhere else, somebody that had some kind of connections to some kind of artist or whatever. I'll be sure documentary. Boom, out of there. Um, a lady admitted that she stole a Harry Potter wand at Universal Studios, but she was kept. So it was a lot of people that it was like 50-50. Some people got dismissed, some people got kept, but they're trying to do 50 a day. So and they said it was all ages. It was very diverse. I think I got that part. Let me clip that part when she says about the juror and the diversity. Let's go to that part. Let's go to the three. No, that's a different video. I don't want to mess up. I already got my time stamps. But yeah, since you said that, let me just go ahead and get to the demographics of what they said. You know what I'm saying? So that's we got it chopped up, man. Y'all came to the right spot. You know what I mean? Because damn man, nervous as hell, right? Woo! I would be nervous too. I ain't gonna lie. And today is day two, and I can't wait to I can't wait to hear more. But nah, nobody ain't been it's just people, being saved to be on the last of the last. So it's like it's a it's a wait and see period. Some people pass the first preliminary part that is different at different levels. They go drill them on different levels on different parts. Um, so I'm gonna get to that part. What is it like the 30 minute mark? I thought I had that, but no, I didn't. No, I didn't. 32 demographic. There we go. There we go. Let's get to that. All right, let's get to that. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Fair use. Let's flip it around. The jury selection. Let's see say.
A lot of prospective jurors in the potential pool. But really quickly, Jesse, I kind of want to talk about just the demographics of these prospective jurors that I saw inside the courtroom. I was honestly surprised at how diverse this group was. I didn't see a lot of younger faces, or maybe, they possibly were, but I couldn't tell. But it didn't seem like there was any type of issue getting a diverse juror or prospective jurors or anything like that. Again, they come from all different walks of life.
All different walks of life.
life. They are all different ages, all different races. I will
all different ages and races. Uh-huh.
say I didn't see as many white men prospective jurors today, but that could be completely different for tomorrow. But I was pretty surprised at how diverse everyone is because, when I go into that courtroom, I'm just seeing a bunch of lawyers. I'm seeing Diddy. I'm seeing other members of the press. But really, you could tell that these were the people of New York. These are the people who are going to ultimately have to decide and judge whether.
Wow, just regular motherfuckers catching the train, going. Most majority of them took the train to go there, to get there. Regular New Yorkers getting on the train. Let's go to court. I gotta go to court. I really wish this trial would be on TV. Yeah, me too, Andrew, but it ain't, man. They can't, I wish it was, man. If it was on TV, it would be the biggest thing on television right now. But it's and then two, it's too sexual, y'all. They got too much actual situations going on. It's gonna be very detailed. I really and that's what Andrew said, and Sanal said it'll be crazy if Justin Bieber, Usher, and Keisha names are mentioned. Hey, you know what? I would if I was the prosecution, I'll call all those dudes up and just see what they would say. But who knows? Usher, of all of them, may be the only one that might be on Diddy's side still. And I don't wanna make it burn. But you remember Usher was in the picture with Russell Simmons. He went way into Dubai or whatever he had. I forgot where he had in the Middle East. I don't know where Russell Simmons. Somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know. Somewhere over there, wherever he lived. He went to go visit him. After all the allegations of Russell Simmons, he went to go see Russell. And Usher ain't really said much about. He been very quiet. So I don't know what side he on. And who else you said? You said Justin. I think, ooh, if I was the prosecution, I'd get Justin Bieber and say, "Hey, what did you mean, dude? What you talking about, Diddy? When people say people love you, they act like they love you, and then the things I've been through in the industry, man, I would just shake the dice and just go ahead and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Red Hunter is in the building. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And then let's get to the name part, the name drop part. Oh yeah, I clipped it up for y'all. I was ready. I was ready for y'all today. I was ready for y'all. Shout out to Law and Crime. It's gonna be my number one. Like right now, I like how they get down at Law and Crime. I like how they break it down. It's like how I want to do it. But yeah, let's get to the names. Names? Yeah, the names. Let's talk about some of the names they was talking about. Yeah, baby. Woohoo! Some of the names. What was some of the names? Let's go. Fair use.
Released preliminary instructions in this case and some of those questions too, and maybe we'll put it up. But Elizabeth, you gave us a big general brief idea about what were some of the questions they were asked. Well, some of the questions included just people and places, whether or not there was a whole laundry list of celebrities,
Oh, listen to
whether
this.
or not these prospective jurors were
Listen to the names.
familiar with them. They range.
She's sitting in the courtroom. This ain't no somebody that's speculating. She's sitting in the damn courtroom, Elizabeth Milner. You know? Yeah. What's up, Wellness Frugal Mom in the building? Yeah.
Range from Kanye West to Michael B. Jordan to Young Miami to Dallas Austin, who's a music producer.
If y'all know who Dallas Austin is, that's Chili from TLC, Baby Daddy, and he was a big time producer in the '90s. I don't know what he done lately, but I'm pretty sure he's still popping. Let me get back to what he said. Let's get back to the meat and potatoes. Let's go.
In this case, and some of those questions too, and maybe we'll put it up. But Elizabeth, you gave us a big, general brief idea about what were some of the questions they were asked.
Woo! Well, good.
Questions included just people and places, whether or not there was a whole laundry list of celebrities, and whether or not these prospective jurors were familiar with them. They range from Kanye West to Michael B. Jordan to Young Miami to Dallas Austin, who's a music producer, to Harv Pierre, who actually was named as one of the defendants in one of Diddy's civil suits. And so prospective jurors were asked who they knew, and most of them were very honest about their answering. They were like, you know what, I don't know them personally, but I do recognize, for example, Michael B. Jordan from movies, obviously.
They recognize Michael B. Jordan. Man, these jurors are lying, bro. They know who all these people. They just trying to get chose. Hey, them jurors just trying to get chose, dog. I would be lying too. Whatever favorable answer, I'm going to lie and say yeah, no, yes, yes, no, or yeah or no, whatever. It's going to make you feel like I'm not biased. Shit, I'm trying to get on this trial. Michael B. Jordan, yes or no? Yeah. I don't know why, but I kind of got a feeling why. I got a feeling why. Yeah, we gonna get to it.
Sinners is very popular right now, so of course that is probably going to be the name most were able to answer yes or no to. But I was kind of surprised at how many people didn't know of these like laundry lists of popular celebrities, especially when you have names like Kanye West on there, especially when you have names like,
they heard of Kanye West. Come on, man. They ain't never heard of Kanye West. They lying. They trying to get on that damn trial. I would too, cause they can write a book. Like I say, they can write a book, get on different, do interviews and get paid and become a damn talent. You know what I'm saying? A content creator or whatever they want to be, or be on TV, a talent like her.
Michael B. Jordan, that type of sort. But there were some prospective jurors who did not, or who were not familiar with these certain people. Now, as far as places goes, I don't know the full extent of what was asked as far as places goes, but there was this one juror who did kind of talk about a hotel, the Essex.
See, some kind of hotel. What that hotel is significant about, I don't know.
House hotel that was.
So anyway, I'm gonna fast forward because she gonna get in more detail. He gonna ask her again about Michael B. Jordan and all them, and then we gonna dig deep, and then we gonna speculate, and we gonna have fun and dig on what the what the speculation is of why Michael B. Jordan is named. Yeah, y'all came to the right spot. I clipped this thing up, baby. Yes, I did. I was ready.
Connection could be to the discussion about the case, but is it my understanding that Kim Porter, his ex, Sean Combs' ex, the mother of his children, some of his children, and he died several years ago, she may play a role in this case as well?
Yeah.
Damn. Even his ex baby mama who died mysteriously. Oh my God, is this gonna be mentioned? Oh my God, what?
It's interesting that you bring up. Now, Michael Myers, not 100%
forget Michael
sure
Myers. I don't know
as far
who he
as
is.
what his kind of
Shout out to
connection is
him
and
though.
why his name was even on that list. But as far as Michael B. Jordan,
Here we go. Michael B. Jordan. Now she's speculating, but I think she right. Elizabeth gonna shake the dice and speculate, but I think she right. Listen to this. Listen to her assumption. I think she right. Listen to this.
Thought about it for a second, and it kind of makes sense possibly why Michael B. Jordan, and that's that they kind of share a common ex, him, Sean Combs, and Michael B. Jordan. That's Lori Harvey.
Woo!
Combs for a brief period, a few.
Oh! Remember he was dating Steve Harvey daughter? Listen, this is a hell of an assumption, but I think she right.
And that's that they kind of share a common ex, him, Sean Combs, and Michael B. Jordan. That's Lori Harvey. Now, Lori Harvey dated Sean Combs for a brief period a few years ago, and then as we know, or maybe as people know from Instagram, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey went on to have like a years-long relationship after the fact. Now, that's as far as I know is probably what the connection would be as to why Michael B. Jordan specifically was on that list.
Woo! That's a good one. Because you know why. You know me. I got the content. You know me. I like to go, pictures in the background. You know me. I like to show pictures in the background. Yeah. Where's it at? Where's them two? Wait a minute. Where's them two together? Wait a minute. Where they at? Where them two together? Where they get? Wait. I thought I had. Here we go. Bam! Y'all remember Steve Harvey daughter and Diddy was dating. Did Diddy get mad when she walked away or whatever happened to their breakup? Because remember, it was rumors that she was kicking it with his son. But she denied those rumors, but yeah, she's in the pictures. With a young Justin and them and Quincy and all that. Look, Ain't that her? I ain't saying she was there, but the rumors was she was kicking it with Justin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She denied the rumor. She said it's not true. I gotta give her credit. She said it's not true. She said it's not true. So what happened? What happened? What happened? Hey, did Diddy put the press on and say, hey, leave that girl alone or else? But nah, I think the rumor is this is them together back in the days. Uh, they had a one. You remember she dumped him because she wanted to go further. I mean, he wanted to marry her, and she didn't want to get married. She dumped him. The movie star. She dumped him. Did he put pressure on his ass? Hey, on her ass. Hey, you better get rid of this. And she one of the last victims. Well, hey, I didn't even think about that. Anybody that's an ex girlfriend of Diddy, we don't know the history of Diddy and her relationship. We don't know why Michael B. Jordan name is in it. All right, we go to chat. We go to chat. That was a mess, but that's yeah. Why else? You know what I'm saying? And Diddy pressed the line on his ass. Was he stalking? Allegedly, this is just fun content. Allegedly, this is just assumptions, theories, stand-up comedy, improvisation. Oh, we got the content. Oh, I love it. Shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mama out of Fort Worth, Texas. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Wellness. Wellness. Wet. Spin around. Oh, wellness. With Frugal Mama in the house, no doubt. I know y'all wonder why I'm doing that dance. Everybody love Frugal Mama dance. Yeah, I got to give up for Frugal Mama. She told me to go vertical. Anyway, let's go to the chat. Woo! What's up, Frugal? Fort Worth, Texas, in here. I'm from Los Angeles, California. So do you think Diddy was with Jay-Z? Sanaa said they was kicking it. I don't think they was if you mean like in a relationship, it's unproven. It's unproven, but has been proven that they have been in several pictures since they was in the industry, but they wasn't friends as they try to as Jay-Z's team saying they would just meet each other at the events. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's go to the chat. Once this really starts, it's going to be in the news a lot, right, Andrews? They got the lady right there, Elizabeth Milner. She's there, and she said she barely got a seat. She said it was only 10 spots for the media to get in the court because they got to fit the potential jurors. They got to pick like 50 a day. I mean, they got to get like they got 50 people coming a day. So they trying to get them all lined up, maybe 35. I'm just guessing, or they gonna put all 50 in there. I don't know, but they gonna put some in. They got to get a lot of seats for the potential jurors. So a lot of the media people, the family, they cut the seats is very limited. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Michael B. Jordan is named in this damn thing. That's crazy. And because the jurors, they asked the jurors what you would think about. Do you know? Why would they want to know Kanye was? Is Kanye gonna testify? But anyway, um, they know who these stars are. Yeah, they act like they don't know Andrew. I would act like I wouldn't know either if I'm trying to be on the jury trial. I'll say every favorable answer, whatever the defense or the prosecution want to hear. Yes, no, yeah, no. I'm gonna play the game so I can sit on that damn jury so I can get paid. You feel me? Oh, Purple Groovy's in the building. Purple Groovy 69. Purple. Ooh, that's a cold name. Out of St. Louis, yeah. She said, good morning, everyone. St. Louis City in the building. Missouri, yeah. Uh, a lot of mystery deaths from that corner. Right. Man, right, Red Hunter. It's a lot of mystery. Biggie, Tupac. Tupac, Biggie, allegedly. Yeah, damn, Michael B. Jordan going. break out a lot of hearts. Oh, he's gonna break a lot of hearts. Hey man, she broke his heart, man. She broke Michael B heart according to different sources. She is like, I ain't trying to talk about her bad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody, if they took a video or picture of all the people I dated, it would be like, God dang, this dude is Wilt Chamberlain around his mug. Anyway, not trying to brag or boast, but I'm just saying. So hers is in the public eye, so I ain't gonna down her like that. She just likes celebrities with money. Allegedly, 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 allegedly. Anyway, um, good morning from St. Louis. All right, everybody speaking, everybody. All right, cool. Let's get back to the content. Um, then they gonna talk about did I fast forward? Yeah, I did. I did. No, I did. I did. And then they talk about the Kid Cudi situation, y'all. The Kid Cudi. Y'all forgot about the Kid Cudi explosion. Explosion! Alleged explosion. This is alleged. I don't know. But I guess they got receipts to prove it. Let me change this picture now. Because there's a lot to cover. Put Diddy crazy ass right there. There you go. He looks, yeah, that's how he looked yesterday. Your Honor, Your Honor, I got the PP. I'm nervous. Here we go. Now, let's get to the Kid Cudi situation. Shout out to Jesse Weber and Elizabeth Wilmer from Law and Crime Network. Let's go.
Found it very interesting that the jurors were asked, is there anybody on this list that you know? Michael B. Jordan, Kid Cudi, who you and I both know, became a component in Cassie Ventura's lawsuit.
Wow, Kid Cudi was in the damn, she was in her lawsuit. I forget. She's in the main person that's supposed to be victim one. She's victim one, ladies and gentlemen, allegedly. And she talks about a situation where Diddy exploded, set his car on fire. Let me go back. Ooh, let's go back, child. Fair use.
Found it very interesting that the jurors were asked, is there anybody on this list that you know? Michael B. Jordan, Kid Cudi, who you and I both know, became a component.
He's a rapper from Chicago, in case y'all don't know. He made, I forgot what song he made. I think Kid Cudi from Chicago. I don't know. I get him and Lupe Fiasco confused. So I don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on where Kid Cudi from. I'll take that back.
In Cassie Ventura's lawsuit, we believe Cassie's going to be a part of this case, probably victim one. The allegation is that she had a romantic relationship with him, that Sean Combs may have blown up his car.
Woo! Diddy out there blowing up cars. Allegedly. Damn. So I don't know if I think I put. Woo! Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. I think there was a police report of that car being blown up. Now, who did it? Cassie said it was him. Kid Cudi really don't know because his car. He admits that his car was blew up. Well, he definitely gonna be in the damn. He definitely gonna have to take the stand. Damn. Well, thank God he's not a gangster rapper, because if he was a gangster rapper, his credibility would be gone. But I guess he's like a backpack rapper. I got to look up his music. I forgot Kid Cudi songs, but I heard of him for sure. Um, damn, he blew up the man car because he thought they was kicking it. Damn, Diddy was enforcing stuff allegedly. He blew the car up. Boom! Explosion! Go back. Let's look at this. Fair use.
Jurors were asked, is there anybody on this list that you know? Michael B. Jordan, Kid Cudi, who you and I both know, became a component in Cassie Ventura's lawsuit. We believe Cassie's going to be a part of this case, probably victim one. The allegation is that she had a romantic relationship with him, that Sean Combs may have blown up his car at one point. I didn't know what the connection of Mike Myers, the actor, I didn't know what the connection Michael B. Jordan might be. Kanye West, I mean, as far as I know, Elizabeth, Kanye West had been, talking to Sean Combs in jail, maybe called him. Yeah. Yeah. He
better not call. If they call Kanye, it's over. for Diddy's prosecution. For Diddy. It's over for Diddy. It's over for Diddy. They bet not. Oh, they bet not. Oh, they bet. If I was a prosecution, I'd be trying to call.
Gonna crash out. Jay is gonna have a moment and he's gonna act a fool. They better not have Kanye come to that damn courtroom and he try to come in there with that damn KKK mask and and a free Diddy shirt and all that. They better not put Ye on that stand. Diddy gonna lose his case even more because yes, he gonna show love and show yes he's a good man and this and that and the other, but he gonna show that other side and and the prosecution know what questions to ask to trigger him, and he just gonna go off in court. Kanye gonna get arrested sitting on that damn stand. They bet not put Kanye on that damn stand. Kanye don't care. Put me in jail. I'ma speak whatever I'ma say. They bet not put Kanye. It's gonna hurt Diddy case. If I was a prosecution, I'd be like, hell yeah, put that motherfucker on. Excuse my language, put that dude on. Yeah, put Ye on the stand. Please. Please. Por favor. Por favor. Por favor.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the content.
Victim one, the allegation is that she had a romantic relationship with him, that Sean Combs may have blown up his car at one point. I didn't know what the connection of Mike Myers, the actor, I didn't know what the connection Michael B. Jordan might be. Kanye West, I mean, as far as I know, Elizabeth, Kanye West had been, what, talking to Sean Combs in jail, maybe called him up?
Called him up, remember, and he had that whole conversation. I forgot what I gotta find that content. Since he said that, let me find that content. Let me find that jail call. Since he said that, I gotta pull up the content. Oh yeah, Diddy phone call with Ye. What was said? Right? Is that gonna be used in court? They bet not put Ye on that damn stand. Ye going to jail. I'm predicting if he get on that stand, he going to jail. He gonna crash out. Ye and Diddy on the phone. Let's go. Let's find the content. Yeah, baby. The trial is here. The trial is here. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back. I think I got it. The trial is here. I don't know what they saying. I haven't clipped this. I hope there's no music behind it. Hope there's no music behind it. Let me see. Where's the sound? Come on, sound. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, hold up. Oh, yeah. Let's get back to what he was saying. You the only one. Let me cut this off real quick. Let me see. I could have probably found a different one. Sorry, y'all, for this high look. Let me make it higher. Damn, I can't make it higher. But yeah, just listen to what he's saying. Fair use. Real quick. You only family I got. Always spoke up for everybody. I always spoke up for everybody. I ain't bitter or nothing. He the only one. I'm just telling you how it is because you the only one. You're the only one. Wow. You the only one that came to get me. Wow. Noodles. What's up, Skeletor? Wow. So he the only. So that's the phone call. They was on a phone call. Man. They better not call Kanye crazy ass up there. They better not call Ye. Yeah. Diddy in there got a pee. I got the pee.
Woo! It's a lot, man. It's a lot. What else did I miss? What else was great? They were saying basically the jurors. Let's go to an article. When is the trial? The trial is technically now, Skelter. The trial is technically now, but it's just jury selection at this moment. It's just jury selection. Let me put my headphones back in. It's just jury selection. It's just jury two of jury selection, and he wants the trial to start officially. Judge Aram Sabaranian wants to start the trial by May 12th. But the looks of it, from what Elizabeth Wilner, that's there, she's saying at one point they're talking to just individual jurors for like sometimes at 20 minutes at a time. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of time. You ain't got that much time. Time is money. I hope they can see the juror by, get the case running by next Monday. But I don't know. Technically now, yeah. So, and it's more to the content. What do you think? You think Puffy is finished? I think he's finito. I think he's done because number one, you got that damn beating video, man. That video is damning. And I know people say that don't have nothing to do with the charges. Yes, it does, you idiots. It shows a history of violence. It shows control. It shows domination. You know what I'm saying? Dominating. It shows a live. That video shows a live kidnapping. So you see so you get that visual. That's that video enough. And then people getting on the stand. I was stuck for hours and I couldn't leave, and I was forced to go over here. Men and women, and can prove ticket receipts. Look at my email. Look at I got tickets to go over here. Look at this in my bank account. I got paid to give up my case. Look at this text. I'm just allegedly. Look at this text message that he sent me. I want to put it in your, whatever. And XT, uh, 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 X trap XT is basically it's the basic law. You flying somebody out. When people say fly you out, don't say that. Don't fly nobody out no more. That's basically what it is. You paying somebody to come over. You can't do that. And they can, because you know why? They can easily later say he took it. He's screwed. You got multiple people, male and female. Jihad, don't free Diddy. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. Oh man, it don't look good. If I was him, he's already pinned. Let's go back to what did Elizabeth say? Elizabeth, Elizabeth Milner, I need you. Where's that paper? I got so many damn papers. What exhibit? Elizabeth, Lizzie, I need you, Lizzie, Lizzie. Can't you see? He had to go to the back. He had to pay. Let me let you hear what Elizabeth says. From Law and Crime, she was sitting right there. What did he say?
No, we're going to talk about that more in a second. But as far as Diddy goes today, his demeanor seemed upbeat at first. But then there was a moment, I think it was a little bit before the lunch break, where Diddy kept having to go, take some restroom breaks in between the perspective.
Take some. Not one, take a break. Take some restroom breaks. So he was taking breaks prior, and the judge was like, damn, how many breaks you gonna take? Listen.
jurors' questions and that type of sort. And then he uttered something that I found to be pretty astounding given how confident and upbeat he appeared. He said, "Your Honor, I'm a little nervous," which is something that finally you kind of see the mask slip off.
Your Honor, I'm a little nervous. And many people he made nervous. Like you said, Jihad, he getting people cheesecake now. You know what I'm saying? He made them people nervous on the cheesecake. That infamous go that way. You know, basically told him, you know what I'm saying? The dude said, hey man, I think I forgot his name, one of the people, one of the talents of making the band said, hey, we thought you was coming at us like we was some suckers. Oh, you in your feelings? Oh, you acting like a female? Remember, he was acting like a game banger. And he said, if you want to stay, you can stay, but if you don't want to go, we can get you a flight out right now. But if you gonna stay, go that way. Oh! They need to show all the video of him snapping on people. Yeah, like this video, yeah. Y'all remember this video? I remember this video. Remember he was acting like the Joker? Remember he was the Joker? Let me get this off. I'm sorry. I'll read the comments in a minute. Remember this one? When the actor didn't know who he was. Did he think everybody supposed to know who he is? See? He called Diddy a P. Called him a P. Now listen. Diddy gonna snap on him though. He started laughing like the Joker. Diddy crazy, y'all. Diddy got an anger streak in him, dog. He made this man nervous. Look, he like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? And now Diddy got something in his hands. I don't know what he got. He looked nervous. This a big dude named Michael J. Ferguson. Yeah, y'all forgot about that video. Look what he telling him. This is during Halloween. Woo, you don't like me? Then he turned to the diddler. Look, listen.
Get to it, nigga. You don't like me, you motherfucking front. Get to it, bitch.
Woo! Woo! Turned to a game banger in seconds.
Fucking play with me on Halloween. I'm out here with love, nigga. You wanna have love? It's what up, then, nigga. What's up? Fucking come over here and I'll bust your shit.
Woo! That's a nervous smile. That's a nervous smile. Look, he gonna look at him nervously smile. That's a nervous smile. He know once he realized it was Diddy, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, called him a puss. Ooh! Y'all forgot about that video. Whoa, I'm love in. He's smiling. That's a nervous smile. Diddy turned up on his ass and he got scared. He's like, oh shit, that's Diddy with money. Look at this smile on his face. No, he didn't know who it was. Now he realizes Diddy. Look, he got this grown ass man nervous. Energy changed once he found out it was Diddy. Oh, give me a hug. Made him hug him. Woo! Told you Diddy ain't no buster, man. Diddy got money. He got homies. He running around LA after all the allegations about Tim and Tupac. He got Snoop, Ray J all on his side. While Suge locked up. Wow. Marked him out. Marked him out and hugged him. Give me a hug, fool. Give me that hug. Woo! Diddy ain't no joke, man. He peeing and shit because he know he done a lot of dirt. He know karma ain't no joke. Read the comments now. This is good. I can't wait. to what I hear today. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go. All right, let's read the comments. I hope he bump into Suge too. Only problem, Skelter Suge is in a California prison, and Diddy's in the is in the regular is in feds. And then Goldie the family. Respectfully, that's the new law, and it will not stop. The more you men do this, the more of us will be going away, whether true or false. He was found guilty prior being arrested, and that is the real. I'm confused. I don't know what you're trying to say. But shout out to you, Goldie. Remember the yeah, you remember that video, dude? I never seen it. See, yeah, this is what you like, when you come here to Don Easy TV, boy, you gonna see things that you never seen before. Goldie kicking a brother down while he's down is classic. Hey man, he did it to himself. He kicked a lot of people while they was down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing what he been doing in the music business for the past 30 years, being the alleged, the person that had the door to the industry, the gatekeeper, one of the gatekeepers that the industry knew was a menace and been a menace since the 90s, and nobody said nothing. Puff always been a corny as F. That's what they said. He's not gone. He have money for long. Yeah, he do. He got money, but when he get locked up, it's over. He corny. He's a corny ass dude. I feel you, but he punked homeboy on live on everybody seeing how his tool can change. Anyway, I got to go to work, y'all. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. And the content starts even it's tomorrow. Wait, I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you pull up on me Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time. Monday through Friday, pull up on your boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michael Maribel. What up, Bullethead? What's up, big dog? What's up, Sasha? Sasha said game over. Skelter said, yeah, without the money though, he's a punk. Yeah, that's true. Um, Skelter, have a great day. Shout out to Skelter in the building. Shout out to Purple Groovy 69 out of St. Louis City, Missouri. Yeah. Shout out to Wellness Frugal Mama out of Fort Worth, Texas. She said, take care. You take care too. She said, take care, everyone. Shout out to Lois Cox up in the building. Lois Cox out of New Jersey, Jersey City in the building. Yeah, she said, "Take care, everyone. You take care too." And shout out to my auntie. That's my auntie Shaky. She said, "Have a great day, everyone. I love my auntie." Yeah. Shout out to Jahad in here. Shout out to I'm sorry. Shout out to Corner Rogers. I'm sorry. Is this the yogurt effect? I guess. My head is a yogurt, I guess. T Key. Thank God justice for all the helpless kids. Right. That's right. T Key. T Key. You know what I'm saying? Here, shout out to Sano, shout out to Red Hunter, shout out to Andrew, shout out to everybody in the damn bushes as well. Make sure I get everybody. I got everybody a shout out. If I didn't, just say it. Oh, shout out to VIP Auction Group. I think he was in here. Was VIP Auction Group in here, or am I bugging out? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get everybody's name in. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, shout out to V Neck, Wear Flat, Palm Mom, Janice Act. Oh man, she'll be there probably tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LP78. He said peace, peace and blessings. Shimmy it out. Hey, bad boy. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Make sure y'all pull up on me Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. I'm here every morning, Monday through Friday in the morning. So I see y'all. Mwah, mwah. So all Diddy in there, Diddy in there. I got the PP. I'm nervous. Man, I would be nervous too if I'm facing like Diddy, take a deal. All right, y'all. I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow, 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 pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, 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 uppercut. You know how we do. I love y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. Yay, yay, baby.